Now, in today's video, we are going to be talking about California AB 3067. This is a brand new proposed law that deals with firearm insurance. But not the type of firearm insurance that you have probably heard about in the past. There's been a lot of movements throughout the entire country to require gun owners to have insurance. AB 3067 does something, well, kind of odd. And to be quite candid with you, not entirely sure I understand the rationale behind this particular piece of legislation. All right, guys, we're pausing this video for just a brief moment. USCCA, which is the company that helps produce these videos, they are doing a giveaway, and it is really cool, and you're going to want to participate in it. You can find out all about it in the links directly below this video in the description, and you're going to want to participate. You're going to want to get on it soon because it does end. All right, with that, let's get back to the video. What they want you to do, if you happen to live within the state of California, is to disclose to your insurance company at the time of policy initiation or policy renewal how many guns you have. You also have to disclose whether or not the guns, I guess, are being properly stored and stuff along those lines. Doesn't require, at least the legislation doesn't require that you list out your firearms. It doesn't require that you, explain this, where you acquired them from or anything like that. It just simply says that if you have 27 firearms, you have to disclose that you have 27 firearms. Now, I'm not entirely sure I know what the penalty would be if you failed to disclose, or basically said it's none of your business how many firearms I own, or the most specific answer is 0, right? But apparently, the insurance companies, having accumulated all of this data, would then report this number to, and apparently it's an aggregate number. They're not reporting that Steven Lieberman owns 728, firearms, right? They're simply saying that our policy holders this reporting cycle are formally announcing that they have 27 million firearms, okay? They are then supposed to report this to the California Insurance Commissioner along with to the California legislature. Now, they're specifically prohibited in the legislation from disclosing the names of the people that they've provided insurance coverage towards. So again, I'm just not sure what the purpose of this is. So the California legislature can sit there and say, aha, we have 750 million weapons in California. Oh, but you know what? Pursuant to our other legislation, we've only registered annually 250,000. Okay, so what are you going to do about that, right? I mean, if anything, it might be somewhat of an uncomfortable number for the California legislature to actually get when they realize that, oh my God, all of our constituents are actually owning firearms, right? So again, I don't know what the logic of this is other than potentially to create a chilling effect. And that honestly is probably what the underlying rationale is. Okay. Most people aren't going to take the time to read through the code section. Okay, what they're going to hear is from their buddy who, says that they know a lot about gun laws, who say, oh yeah, well, if you buy a gun, then you're going to have to report it to your insurance company. And then your insurance company is going to report that to the state of California. And then this individual says, well, I don't want the state of California to know about this, so I'm just simply not going to buy a gun, unaware that there's multiple other processes involved where the state of California could come to understand that this person does in fact own a firearm. I don't know that this is necessarily unconstitutional on its face. Probably is. It probably falls outside the scope of a Bruin analysis. Thing is, it really doesn't apply to people. Okay, it's not requiring individuals to do anything. It actually is a piece of legislation that requires insurance companies to perform some sort of act. So, and insurance companies don't have a Second Amendment right. So, again, I'm not entirely sure what the logic was on this, but as this fleshes out, I'm sure we'll learn more, and I'm sure that in the comment section you will all educate me as to what the real intended purpose of this is. Anyways, guys, as always, if you'd like to email me directly, please do. My email address is steven@artemishq.com. As always, train constantly, train consistently, train repetitively, and train with purpose. Above all else, stay safe.